that's where the old bed at one point smacked into the cab. And I was working on that, hammering it, trying to bring it back, and it decided it wanted to split apart. Guys, what you're about to see in this episode is graphic. It's a graphic content warning.
Yeah, very much so, yeah.
But it's not that bad. Don't worry, guys. It's not that bad. Unfortunately, some of the body work we've done has got to be done better. I'll just put it that way. How's that? Yeah. So, and I just got to let all you guys know, the next couple episodes, it's just going to be body work. We've got to redo some of the spots where the cab, because they're not straight. And I got some really good advice from a friend that does this professionally. So I did get professional help on what I need to do on the truck.
Yep. So this will be body by.
I don't his name in there.
So
we should call him something else.
Not body by.
So been really good help to us to give us a lot of good advice, a lot of good pointers, and if is okay with it, he can just text me and then I can use his name next video.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah. So anyway, enjoy the episode and you'll see what we gotta do. Hey guys, I brought my sister up here today and she is helping me sand on the truck today. We've got a lot of sanding that we've been doing. You can see there's just a little bit of dust.
Dust. Dust? Dust. Yup.
Not a lot. Okay, there's a lot. So Erica and I, we've been sanding for a couple hours. So we've also had to throw a little bit more Bondo here and there, but overall it's getting better. I've sanded pretty much all that fender. Erica's sanded all that inside and the other fender. Basically sanding more than me right now, which is why I brought her up here. So, thing is, Erica's she's got one of those eyes, you know, the ichrometer is dialed. So like she can tell if there's like a bump or something. So, anyway, we're letting some of this Bondo dry. And this looks scary, but just wait and it'll be fine. So, anyway, that's all we're doing today. And we will catch up with you soon.
The next day.
Hey guys, so today I had a good friend of mine come out and he showed me a thing or three about doing some body work because he's a professional and I'm not. So we learned a lot of stuff that we got to do and we put the hood back on so we can finish doing some of that stuff. But he was looking at the back of this and he gave me some tips, some pointers. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna strip this down, just this part, not that much. Strip it down, and then we're gonna try to get some of these waves a little bit better, and then we're gonna reapply some of our filler. Yeah, we got all the back of this, the top, and the hood. Those are like the main things that we gotta get straight, and then we're good. I got this. This is a paint remover 2000. We're gonna use this, strip it off, and we'll catch you back up here in just a minute.
just being noisy.
Yeah. This side right here is better than that side. You know, I gotta say though, like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible, but once we were able to get like the primer and stuff on that, it really showed. And then my friend was showing us this method. You take this and just spritz her out just a little, not a lot. I actually might have put too much on. All right, I'll put a little bit more on just so you can see. So you just spritz it, just a little.
Just happy spritz.
And then we got us the big block, because big block gets stuff done. Some of the technique is in the arm, some's in the wrist.
It's all in the wrist.
But now you can easily see, I don't know, can you? Does the camera show up? You might have to get an angle, like right here. So you can start to see right there what's the high, what's the low. And I know a lot of it up here was because they were chucking in, like, they would chuck in boards and they chuck in trees,
Wood.
pipe.
Wood.
Do you haul pipe with this?
No, we didn't haul pipe. We probably hauled wood.
Wood got chucked in here.
So how much?
What about
did a
woodchuck?
Hey, woodchuck, stop checking about wood.
Grandpa was a big hunter back in the day.
Yeah.
It's true.
And he literally
Deer.
had tons of deer.
Yeah. We got pictures.
Lots of deer sticking out of the back. So like, their little horns are probably poking this.
Antlers.
What?
Antlers.
So we're just gonna do this for a little bit, and we'll catch you up.
Shrinks the metal.
Shrinks it. You just need to shrink it.
Was also saying that the old metal is a lot better than the new metal. The new metal like bends real easy. This is American steel.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
It is working. That's crazy.
It's working!
It's working!
I'm just really worried about putting in like too many things in the middle. But as you put less Bondo, yeah, you put less Bondo over it by because I just throw it in the yeah.
You learn something new every month.
Yeah.
Every month.
You want me to throw a little bit of spray?
I'm not a professional.
That is the weirdest thing you have ever said.
Well, we also set the lift down on something for so he got to see what we normally do with the lift.
Oh, good.
Crush things.
Crush some. So
Today we crushed the lid. I've crushed safety glasses
the lid to what? Oh,
to that.
Yeah, I remember when it dropped down there. Yeah, I can see the
Yeah, there's
veins.
the jump. Funny is it doesn't feel as bad, but then it's
Looks bad.
It looks bad. That little section's good right there. See all that? Got a little divot there. Might be able to hammer that back out.
We've got a huge shadow from the light.
Shadow!
You know,
What can I hammer in? Maybe that? Looks like it should. Alright, so we gotta hammer that down. Yeah, this is dumb.
This is really dumb. Like, since I got here,
Yeah.
it's
And you've only been here for like an hour.
yeah, it's that. Deep.
Okay. Yeah, this is. I want spring. I voted for it. It's bizarre that this works. Like this is the way. Yeah, it's weird, but it works. So much of this is wavy, but definitely better. And look, it's less tinny. Oh, that's our next spot. Remember how that was like? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now it's not. Wow.
That, but you don't have that on this side, so it's just that one spot.
This was a lot worse. This is Bondo. It needs to come this way. We'll work. We'll get it there. I mean, look how much of that's straight though. That's pristine. That's a little low.
Here there would be a shadow.
All right.
Just wanted to get your all your work area.
Okay. Okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Nearly 24 hours later.
And it's tomorrow. Welcome back. Today we're gonna keep on. Wow, it's bright. 1 sec. I'll just take you with me. All right. Today we're gonna keep on keeping on.
You gotta keep on keeping on.
Just like Joe Dirt said. We gotta keep working back here to get these dents more flatter, less dented. Gonna work on applying the advice that I just recently got and see how effective it is. So far, it's been good. So far, the advice has been great. So let's get going, shall we?
Still don't know what I was waiting for, and my time was running wild. A million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I'd got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. Just gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. I watch the ripples change their size, but never leave the stream of warm impermanence. And so the days float through my eyes, but still the days seem the same. And these children that you spit on as they try to change their worlds are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware of what they're going through. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. Don't tell them to grow up and out of it. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. Where's your shame? You've left us up to our necks in it. Time may change me, but you can't trace time.
All right, guys, been working on this for a few hours, and it has gotten better. So the more you see of just this steel, you know, and then as these holes kind of get, as these dark spots get smaller, that's because the surface's beam is more flat. However, there's a new problem. So this right here is the old dent. You can really see it's a whopper of a crease. That's where the old bed at one point smacked into the cab. And I was working on that, hammering it, trying to bring it back, and it decided it wanted to split apart. See that? She split in twain. So I'm gonna have to get the welder and stitch that back up, but first I'm gonna see if I can just find out where it wants to be. I tell you, it's got more waves than the Pacific Ocean on a windy day. I need to weld this seam and probably take it over to there. Just do that, and so that's got to be fixed. But and then we can kind of keep going on getting her flattened out. These little tiny little dents right here. You see these little dots right there? The way it works is you just use that hammer and you just do around the spot, and it shrinks the metal and helps bring it up. Now, of course, if I can get to it on this side, as you can see, all those other dots, I can go on the other side and go the other way, because by hitting it, you're shrinking that metal. So it's gotten a lot better, and I am glad that we're doing this. He was able to come out and like show me a better way, and I would rather it be right versus not right. And if you're probably wondering about this bumper, the bumper it's gonna be put on hold for right now. You know, it's loose. We still need to figure that out. We will, but just not right now. All this hard work's gonna pay off when we paint it and it looks good that first try, and we don't have to be like, wish I would have spent a little more time on that, right? So anyway, the way this is gonna work, we're gonna get this sorted, top of the cab, then the hood, and then the doors, and then we're good. The rest of the stuff should be fine, because like we don't have to do the body work. So anyway, it's enough blabbering. I'm gonna let you go for today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.